Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first crack at it here. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Brian.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as a
what the fuck?
47.
My nigga, what the fuck was that? What the? Okay, I don't know. Either I threw it too early or this nigga don't pay attention.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st down for this offense.
Watch it run.
Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Horvat. Hums it downfield.
Good shit. It's all good. Long he don't catch that shit. Long he don't catch that shit.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressure in the quarterback.
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him.
Come here. Come here.
Rush
Come here.
in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Come here.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
It's good. Easy call for the ref.
Yo, I'll let they
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
bullshit, yo.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. From the gun, the ground game. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Out of the gun, the inside give. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Pulls it in. It's locked. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Here's a heat. Floating away. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We've reached the break, and Navy holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker is locked. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Power football with the run. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What happened?
Offside.
Oh, that's the bottom now.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. This defense is on its heels.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
They call timeout.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. Okay. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
Oh!
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Love the quick...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Hey, that's touchdown, yo.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So they aren't concerned about trying to tie the game. They'll leave the offense on the field and try to take the lead on 4th down. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish.
And how about this offense? A big situation.
Yo, why we struggle with them, yo?
Trust your running back. Trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the move and looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop.
That's where they start passing, bro. Fuck.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it.
What the?
Inside the 40. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free.
Something's right.
To the races.
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit, when he's not scared to come up and tackle? A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you can tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Ooh.
Off the play fake. And the quick shuffle pass. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
Third down is money down. You've got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere.
Oh, I should have blocked that. I ain't want to do it. I ain't want to do it. I ain't want to get no penalty. I should have blocked that.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's
I ain't want to do it. My ball back, bro.
Has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 4 over Tulane. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Got a man. It's locked. Still on his feet at the 45. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Should have stepped out of bounds. Well.
To the air. It's Carr. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
That was my fault.
They'll come out on this
it's cool.
let it rip.
That was my fault.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They're going back.
Bro, I can't get ranked higher if I don't blow these shit teams out, bro.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. They're always
Shit's pissing me off, bro.
Together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Looking down the middle. He makes a catch.
Why should I get beat by
Got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. With the catch, it's Chapman. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Boy, last year was a massive success for the Mids under Coach Brian Newberry. They won 10 games. The thrilling come from behind victory in the bowl against Oklahoma, and the future looks bright.
It does look bright, and it's Drew Cronick in this offense, man. It's so different. It's they show the spread principles while still keeping the beautiful wing D that everybody loves. So the variation on offense, Palmer, it made them even harder to stop a year ago.
Yeah, it really is a bit of a hybrid in a lot of ways. It used to be tough just when it was the regular triple option, and now you've got some different elements factoring into this as well. Big expectations. That win against Oklahoma got Navy fans really excited for this year.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. The snap sets up the throw. He's got the back in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Yo, they holding on to that shit, bro.
Needs them right now. The give to the back.
Oh my God.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Navy. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Lott. There he goes! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Fields. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Let me stop playing around, bro. Let me stop playing around, bro. I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit, yo. You heard me? I'm bullshit. What the fuck? It's Navy, bro. Stop playing around.
First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some
fucking
adjustments
defense
there.
to do something. Damn.
Would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the 2nd half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun.
Holden, come back. Come back, bro. Stop playing with me, yo. Cheating that bitch. Come back. They got me fucked up.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Watch this. Keep it throw to me. Keep it throw to me.
To the air, it's Horvath. Out of the backfield, he's open. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone.
Look at you.
Fire that puppy to him. Get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
Should have been my pick. Should have been my pick. They hate. They hate.
That is just a kick in the gut.
I lock him up. That's what it is. I lock him up.
They punted away
They
on
hate.
4th down.
Come on. Win it back.
And the returner will be brought down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Pauling. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you
Hey, O-line, I need y'all help, bro.
Just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't.
I ain't know what the fuck
happened. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Love. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed.
Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8.
We need a defense stop. We need to score. I need to rank higher, bro. Damn.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Navy will go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll send the back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains.
Put underneath, my nigga. You see your man right there. Why are you staying back there, yo?
To the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down.
Watch it run, watch it run, watch it run, watch it run.
They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
Turning it
Yo,
on.
I'm not.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier.
You gonna try to throw to me?
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Navy will have to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. With the catch, it's Bob. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off-play action. Got it in the middle. It's Price. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. Nice pick up there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Carr. Going for the big play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was
God damn, dog, you got locked up for real. I was waiting on you the whole time.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I don't like this kid.
Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. That one
Yo.
takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He got it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Farrell's ahead. What a job.
Yo, why did he get stopped?
On that one. Notre Dame would love to just bleed this clock dry. Dropping back, it's Carr. Unleashes to the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And trying to get points on the board.
You almost got toast, yo.
Now they're staring at fourth down.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Get this.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll throw it.
Motherfucker.
First down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Navy quick to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats.
Where? Okay, you pick it.
Looking for a man. It's Horvath. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field.
I can't even pick the fucking play, yo.
Positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And I still can't even fit the play.
Bomb by the offense. The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And the extra point is good, but that's just a little window dressing, and the game is over. You know, it's